Hey everybody, I get a lot of questions on where do I get my wood. I always seem to have a lot of burls, really figured wood, and I get it all for free. And I'm going to take you on a wood haul today. I saw a post on one of our local Facebook community groups about a tree that was struck by lightning twice. So the owner wanted to get rid of some of the wood. Looked at the picture of it, and it's a maple tree, and I think I saw quilted maple in the bark on the trunk. So I'm going to go ahead and go out there, communicated with the homeowner. They're going to give me first rights to come out there today before the arborists come out and cut it down and get rid of it. So I'm hoping that when I get out there, it's going to be quilted maple. If it's not quilted, it's at least curly, but I'm pretty sure it's quilted. And anyone who knows anything about maple, quilted maple is really hard to find. So I'm going to make some really cool things out of it. She is also into the arts, and she would like to see it made into some art pieces. So I'll show you some pictures of things that I think I'm going to make with it and see how it goes. Before we go any further, I should actually show you some pictures of what quilted maple looks like for those of you who are unfamiliar with it. And I think you will see why I was so excited to actually find some. It is really hard to find, especially where I live in central Pennsylvania. I have never come across quilted maple out in the wild, I guess you would say. So this is a rare find, and I'm really excited to get it. All right, I am out here at the tree, and oh my gosh, my heart is skipping right now. This is all quilted maple, just like in the picture. So I'm going to take a hunk of this that's on the actual tree itself. This is a tree that got smashed by lightning. And then there's a piece right here in the ground and a piece right here in the ground. I think there's quilt in both of these pieces, so I'm going to end up seeing how much I can take. So yesterday was not a good day at all. I went out and I bought a brand new chainsaw about a month ago, a steel, and it just lost power and it wouldn't start, and I couldn't get it to start. So I was able to cut one piece, and I'll show you that piece now. But the nice thing is today I went out there and their arborist came to cut the tree down, and I was talking to him for a little bit. He saw my work that I do. He looked at some of my pieces on Instagram and Facebook and liked them, so he was willing to cut me some pieces that I wanted. So here are the first two pieces that I have. So these are the first two pieces I have of the quilted maple. And I'm gonna unload this, and I'm going back for more. And then here is load number two. These pieces are heavy. And you know what? I believe it's at least 80%, 90% all quilted maple, right from the trunk. Whew. So I'll tell you, that was a bear getting those pieces out of the car. So I'll show you how much I have. I do want to shout out to Bob Gecky from Gecky Tree Service in Mount Joy, Pennsylvania. He was a great help since my chainsaw broke. He had a monster chainsaw. He cut up this wood for me, helped me load it into the car with his skid loader. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, big help to him. Let me go ahead and show you all the wood I have. And here you go. There are 5 monster pieces. Each of these weigh easily over 200 pounds. So this is a piece right here that I saw on Facebook. Kind of hold it that way. You can kind of see the ripples right here. Even looking at the bark, if you look at the bark of some of these pieces, you can just see the ripples in the bark as well. So that is all quilted maple. And I think most of it is, there's some rot in the middle, which I'm not too concerned about, but yeah, that's going to be going inside to be cut up pretty soon. For those of you into woodworking and wood turning, if you want to know how you can find wood like this, my tips, pay attention to Facebook. Join all of the local groups that your town has, even towns that are close to you. There's a lot of free groups where people are sharing free things. There's a lot of just town groups. Pay attention to what people are posting. Second, make friends with your arborists. There's about 4 or 5 arborists that I use. Today was a new one, Bob Gecky in Mount Joy. And all the arborists that I talked to have already said, hey, we have wood at our yard. Why don't you come by sometime and pick some up? So everyone has my number when they cut trees down and there's something unusual or they know what I like. I specifically ask them for crotch pieces, unusual looking wood, different colored wood, things like that. Rare trees in the area that might be planted as ornamentals or something. They give me a call, and if I have space and I have time, I'll go out and pick it out, and I usually get it for free. So, hey, happy turning, happy woodworking to everybody. I know I'm gonna have some fun with this. And I'm gonna leave you with some pieces that I'm probably gonna make out of this quilted maple that I have. See ya.